Ladies and gentlemen, I'm not even joking. There is a massive duping problem in Grow a Garden right now. In this video, we're gonna go over this problem, how it's even happening, and what the developers could possibly do about it. Now, if you do enjoy this video and you find it informative, make sure you subscribe with notifications on. I post tons of tips and you definitely don't want to miss it. Also, we're on our way to 560k subscribers, so please subscribe. If we actually go ahead, take a look at my inventory and we type in Dragon Breath, you will see that I have 6 of these seeds. And you might be wondering, well, Numerous, you definitely bought that, right? Well, no, I actually did not spend a single dime or Robux for all of these 6 seeds in my inventory. The only ones I have actually ever bought were the ones that are currently inside of my garden over here. But first, let's make advantage of these seeds because we gotta grow them really big. And trust me, you do not want to miss any part of this video. Luckily, I do actually have a ton of super watering cans. I'm surprised these haven't actually been duped yet. Maybe they have, I don't even know, but literally everything in the game is getting duped. And then we're also going to bring out some sprinklers. Here we go. We got the super sprinkler. I have 10 of those. For the super sprinklers, I literally just use alts to get them, if you're wondering. So that's how I got it. But let's go ahead and plant them somewhere. I think this area is pretty good because this is where I have most of my stuff at. But here's what we're going to do. We're going to go ahead, plant all of our sprinklers, and then we're going to go ahead, use the super watering can and even the normal one. Why not? Just to start growing everything. All right, come on, bro. Please bless me with some good luck. Here we go. There is 6 of the seeds. Oh, wait, I did not mean to place that down first. Oh, God, I might have made a mistake, but I think we'll be fine. There we go. And then we just go ahead and use a super watering can. Actually, we already used it. So look at that. Even with the super watering can, these seem to take a very long time. But there we go. I'm trying to add as much possible water to it and placing down all of the sprinklers that we have right here. And then just to speed up the entire process, let's go ahead and use a grow all real quick. There we go. Boom, grow all, and as you can see, now we have 6 more dragon breaths inside of our garden. This is actually absurd. I collected the fruits on these, and oh wait, the devs just restart the game. Okay, who knows, it might be patched now, but wait, do I still have my stuff? And oh no, I still have it. But I collected basically all the fruits on it. Let's go ahead, use another watering can to grow some more. Come on, there we go. Can we get some bigger fruits? Look at that, bro. These are humongous fruits, 93 kg. Bro, that is actually absurd. Oh my god, I have not gotten something this high. All right, here we go. Let's go ahead and collect that. That's going to be a new guild competition record. Let's go, bro. Oh my goodness. That is actually so broken. But let's talk about what happened. Shout out to this person. But earlier today, I just got a response saying, hey, duping is ruining Gag 2. I got 105 dragon breaths for under $1. Now, if you take a look at its screenshot, it's pretty hard to tell what actually happened exactly here. But you can tell there's a lot of plants inside of one another, and this is for every single dragonfly that this guy actually has, or dragon breath. Now, the next thing I'm going to show you guys, all I'm going to say is you definitely do not want to do this, because if you get caught, you will get banned from the game and even Roblox. So take this for granted. You know, it's not safe to do. But the way people are actually able to obtain these things, as you can see, is through cross trading. And as you can tell on this cross trading website, there is a dragon breath seed being sold, and this guy has over 17,000 of them in stock. And as you can see, it says the currency is SEC 4.84, which is actually equivalent to literally 40 cents. So this guy literally bought 50 of these seeds for 40 cents. Just for reference, if you wanted to actually buy 50 seeds of the real thing, let's go and scroll down over here. The dragon breath right here, every 10 seeds is 14,990 Robux. So let's go and do the math. 14,490 times 50. That will actually be over 749,000 Robux, which is equal to $7,400. If you don't know what that means you could literally buy a car with that much money. But no, inside of this game, it has become extremely easy to do this. And as you can tell, we're grinding some really big dragon breaths using this method, which is insane. Because now, if those things get struck by lightning, they will be very high in KG, even more than what I already have. Let's see how much it's actually worth. Oh my gosh, it's so big. But just for reference, how much is this worth? Let's see. For a normal base version, it is worth almost $1 million. The way they're pulling off this method is actually very interesting too, because it doesn't even come from the shop, I guess. Like, this guy is literally opening the seeds and spawning them around the map. And I know you want to know, how do you do this, Numerous? The question everybody's wanting. Well, the way that people are actually doing it is highly discouraged, and it's actually bannable. Like, Roblox will literally ban you off the platform from every single device if it actually gets detected. The people who are able to do things like this are actually using exploits, and it's certain scripts that are actually being injected into the main game that allows them to get stuff that they obviously should not be able to. Obviously, the things they got were probably some developer commands that actually allows them to spawn in the seeds. However, it wasn't meant to be like gotten by normal players. Hold on, let's go check my mailbox, because what if we actually have more seeds in here? Oh, wait, I have no mail. Okay. Just for reference, here's another server. You can see this guy just has tons of dragon peppers, tons of dragonflies, or, sorry, dragon breads. And this is not meant to be possible. For me, I actually went ahead and bought every single crate over here that has a ghost pepper seed. So, it's kind of sad seeing stuff like this. This is actually somewhat similar to what happened in the original Grow a Garden, except in that game you were able to get things of giant sizes. Now in this one, you can get the best seed and you can get as many of it as you want. So it's literally almost just as bad, and I really hope the developers do genuinely fix it. I'm not gonna lie, I could totally get more of these dragon breads, but I don't think I will, just because it's not fair. A lot of these changes will probably get reverted, and I did ask the developers, but who knows if they're gonna actually be able to change the problem that we are facing here right now. For example, right here is a proof of a streamer who was basically duping stuff, and as you can tell, this guy was selling the dragon breaths for IRL money on TikTok. And his ban reason says banned for exploiting duplicated items. So the developers have actually caught on to it, and the people who are duping them are definitely getting banned. That's another reason why I didn't want to get many of these, because to be honest, not only do I not want to completely ruin the game for myself, but also the fact I do not want to get banned. I've already been banned from the testing server. Okay, I can't get banned again. I do hope the developers do find a way to revert it, though, because currently a lot of people that have these seeds are selling it for different stuff that probably will not be getting reverted and are actually gained legit. For example, a bunch of gears and stuff like that. These are actually not dupable. Nobody actually has duped versions of these as far as I'm aware of. Oh my god, there's a rain event going on, bro. Imagine if it wasn't rain and it was the other one. That would have been insane. But let's go and actually try to see if we can get bigger versions of these guys. And what I'm going to actually go ahead and do is let's go ahead and bring all of the dragon breaths that I have right here onto the other ones. So I'm just going to go ahead and get a trowel, and that way, you know, we have a lot of dragon breaths on top of each other. There we go. And let's go ahead and put it right here, if the game lets me. There we go. And now what I'm gonna go ahead and do is place the super sprinkler under it, and then we're just gonna go up and quickly collect the stuff, so that way the next things that grow hopefully are really, really big. And we'll see if this theory works out or not. But here we go. Boom. Have I collected everything? That should be all. Okay, there we go. And we come back down, and let's go ahead and use a super watering can, just like that. Come on. There we go. Look at that. They are becoming pretty big. And we can also go ahead and use the normal watering can to add more to it. I actually think they're already fully grown by the looks of it. These guys aren't too big. Actually, this one is 38 kilograms. Oh my god. It also does matter how good your luck is, and the problem with that, with this bug, is people who have tons of dragonflies or dragon breaths can actually ruin the game now. If we go to the guild system inside of the game over here, as you can see, my guild right now is 8th place. These guys have been doing really good, and I actually helped by buying 10 slots for them. So shout out to the team over here, bro. These guys are insane. But on the other hand, and we have teams that aren't playing by the rules. For example, the top 3 teams right now, the reason why there is such a big gap in KG from 9,000 to 7,500 is because every single clan right here has duped items, and it's just filled with people cross trading, which, I mean, like I said, if Roblox catches you, you just get banned off the platform completely. It's actually not even just the dragon breasts. There's other seeds where it is way worse. Take example, the ghost pepper. This guy over here, as you can tell, he is above the rainbow, and that is a very high amount, with his ghost pepper still having a 14-hour timer until it grows its base. And if you don't know what that means, is this is literally ruining the game, and there's no way that this is going to get fixed unless the developers can wipe it. There's actually other people like this guy who have actually spent tons of Robux. As you can see, he paid himself 65,000 Robux in order to buy these dragon breaths, and now he's pretty much cooked because little does this guy know everybody has a dragon breath. Just for reference, if I were to bargain my inventory filled with these dragon breath plants, if I say bargain, just to be able to bargain, it's going to cost me 5 million for my inventory. Meaning, if I actually do this and I get lucky, okay, we're unlucky. But it is going to sell for 10 million shekels already. Just a few seeds that don't really even have mutations on them. Let's go ahead and wait it out, though. I'm going to try to bargain again, because if I am able to bargain again, I can get it to be worth a lot more. But here we go. Come on, bargain. Slow down. All right, bro. We have to wait 9 seconds for this guy. All right, let's try bargaining one more time, please. Oh, my God. No deal. Okay, I actually ended up losing more on this guy just now, but you get the point. If you can pull off a bargain with him, it gives you a lot of shekels. Alright, so I just had someone with an insane garden join in. Oh my god, look at his garden, bro. That's insane. Look at this guy's garden, bro. How did he get all of this? Look at that. If I actually go in, I'm probably instantly gonna die, by the way. Yup, I'm literally getting struck down. And if I stop for just 1 second, as you can tell, I'm cooked, bro. Every single one of the dragon things are hitting me, bro. That is actually the best tier defense you could possibly have right now. He also actually has a ton of ghost peppers, as you can see. Like, if we go up, his are kind of tall too. Not as tall as I thought. And look at this moon bloom. That is insane. Bro, I'm trying to just get through his garden so I can get to the back, and I'm already dying. But look at this, man. Wow, that is crazy. It literally feels like I'm playing a modded game, which isn't necessarily a good thing because this is the main game, and there's a lot of players online right now. At the time I'm recording, the game has 430,000 players. And I really hope this is not a dropping amount, because earlier on I saw over 600,000 players. And I don't know if people are stopping playing because of this bug or what, but that's crazy. And I just claimed the dragon bread seed again. As you can tell, bro, this game's cooked. The one thing I feel like the developers should do is either cut this guild event short, because obviously a lot of people are going to be able to exploit the heck out of this, and the rewards here are actually insane. These are crazy good rewards. They are probably going to turn out to be some of the rarest pets going to people that are duping and exploiting and stuff like that. Especially like the top 3, it's so cooked. Now, don't get me wrong. I'm not saying everybody in here is exploiting, but I just know there's tons of malicious stuff going on through their clan overall, and that goes the same for literally a lot of these clans here. The clan that I'm in, the extra clan, has actually been trying their absolute hardest to find new methods to combat the nerfs that the developers do. So it's a little sad seeing these insane things coming into the game. But overall, I'm really interested to see what you guys think. I think a lot of these issues might be fixable. I mean, as you can tell just by staring at me in this guy's garden, everything looks insane now. And yeah, like, this person was unfortunately a victim of this. As you can see, he said, got very unlucky. I got sent like 80,000 seeds for a raccoon. And you can tell this guy has crazy amounts of seeds. Literally everything. Rainbow, golden, ghost pepper, dragon breath. And once he tried claiming these, of course he gets banned. And I can't blame him. Like, how is he supposed to know what he's actually claiming? So a lot of of people who got tons of seed. If you accidentally collected something that has 10,000 seeds in it, well, it's unfortunate because you couldn't see what you're actually claiming except just getting banned. Let me know what you guys think, though. Obviously, I really don't know what else to say about this other than this situation kind of sucks. You know, I like people being able to get like a sandbox version of the game, but it should not be happening in the same exact main game where, you know, players have grinded their butts off. Hopefully, this game doesn't turn into Grow Garden 1. But if you guys enjoyed this video, please hurry up and watch one of the videos on the screen right here. I went to actually pick it for you myself because I really think you're going to like it, but you need to pick it fast. This video is about to end. Until then, hurry up, pick one. I'll catch you in it. Bye. Subscribe.